Hi, welcome to another exciting episode of your online favorite show, In Your Vicinity with JEDI. So, being in the state of Maryland, it was amazing to see someone that a whole lot of people haven't seen in a while. He is someone that, does music in a different way, and he's a gospel artist. Who am I talking about? You want to find out? It's okay. I'll be here waiting for you when you enjoy the show, and we'll talk more about it when you come back. Okay? My name is Oluwatosin JEDI Ayo, and I'm honored to be the host of your new show, your favorite show, your choice show, In Your Vicinity with JEDI. We'll be right back. I'm honored to be with my guest today in his vicinity. Whoa! Now, before I introduce him, let me let you know this. This man has a unique heart, which most people don't know. He has a unique sound, which people know. And it's just amazing that I can call him a friend and a brother. In fact, more of a brother. This is amazing. I'm honored that he can be on the show. My name remains Oluwatosin JEDI Ayo, and this is In Your Vicinity with JEDI. I'm live right here in the vicinity of my guest, one of the best. Multiple award winning. I don't want to say hit maker. No, hit tracker. No. God blessed him with a song, and it went beyond his wildest dreams. When I sing it, I know you already know my guest, because Mulai Jason gone, nobody Jason gone, my love Jason gone, money get Jason gone, money fed Jason gone. DEKUNLE. I call him my chairman. DEKUNLE FUJI. The one and only has a unique sound. For me, since he left the country, Nigeria, I haven't found someone who has filled that vacuum. He is still as sound as ever. He has great songs in the library. He's released lovely videos out there, which by his grace I featured in. Hello, let's ring the bell. I was inside the video, okay? Yeah, carry go. And then another one is coming out soon. Watch out for it. Because of Jesus at the dance. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only DK Fuji.
Because I'm clapping for myself. So,
Babo, you're welcome, sir.
You too, you are welcome. You said I have a good heart. Have you seen my heart before?
Well, your actions have shown.
Oh, okay. It's the action that shows the heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. There was a time in Lagos that this man called me from nowhere. He said, "Where are you?" I said, "Oh, I'm around this." He said, "Okay, come." And when he came, he said, "Look, this is my own place. I'm here alone, but I'm inviting you in. Come, take one of the rooms." As at the time he called me, I was living in a boys' quarter with 5 other guys in one room. 5 other guys in one room in the pursuit of greatness on this journey of being a gifted, talented person in the entertainment industry. We have our stories. People are seeing the glory. We have our stories. This man was living in a 3-bedroom, lovely place, and he called me. He said, "That room is yours. Take it. Move into this place." And for 2-3 years, this guy housed me. I don't joke with it. I don't joke with such, and I can proudly say it and share the testimony. That was the first place that I knew I had my own privacy as a young man growing in the industry. This man housed me for 2-3 years without collecting a dime. Please, wherever you are, I know you. I know I can feel it. Just help me like that. For the one and only.
Tó bá jẹ́ nìyàn ló dúró ní àti máa sọ̀rọ̀.
Oh God.
Tó bá ṣe family member ló dúró fún mi àti máa bú mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Jésù, ìwọ ló ní dúró mi ẹ ṣé gan.
Wow, and this song is actually his testimony.
Yeah, so that's my testimony. That's my testimony.
Because my brother has been through a lot.
I've been through a lot, but I thank God. JEDI saying all this, I would just say one thing. This is one man that I know for sure that he will use. JEDI has a lot of people he was sending to school, and effortlessly, JEDI will use his last savings to make sure that other people are okay. And I called his mom. Mom was alive then. May his gentle soul rest in peace.
Amen.
I said, Mommy,
My mama.
a boy is sorrow.
Talk to this guy.
Mommy said, oh, Panleni. DEKUNLE kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe sí. Mama will not. You know. So if you're a good person, you always attract good people. He's a fantastic person. He's a selfless person. So he's a definition of a Christian. Without you talking to people that I'm a Christian or this is who I am, the way I've seen him going out of his way for people is one of the first things that actually attracted me to him. So, in a way, this man has been my brother, my friend, my gist partner. You know, we've come a long way.
Cheers. Thank you, sir.
Unfortunately, you can't see what we are drinking. Whether it is water or we
It's just a celebration.
Yeah, we just.
Wow. And you know, funny enough, the first time I ever set my eyes on him was far back in 1999 in the University of Ilorin. They were having Maranatha 99.
I can never forget.
And we didn't even know each other. So I went to see my family in Ilorin. That's in Kwara State. And I was invited for the program on campus. So I was there in the audience and they said, oh, please welcome DEKUNLE Fuji. I was like, okay. I just saw someone come out with, he was on Tommy Hilfiger from head to toe.
I remember dungarees.
Yes.
I have my blue dungarees.
Yes.
I have my khaki dungarees.
Yes, with white shirt.
Yeah. Then I didn't know this man there.
Sincerely, he didn't know our director.
Yeah,
director is behind the camera.
You can't see him. This guy likes to direct me anyhow. It's my turn.
This was way before Molai Jason came out.
Yeah.
Way before people started recognizing there was Gospel Fuji.
Yes.
Because people recognized it before when Molai Jason came out. Mm-hmm. And then when they called him out, I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, who is this rapper now? Who is this hip hop guy that was coming? Immediately he started from the first tone, his word. Everywhere I went, I was like, whoa, we've not seen this before. What inspired you into being like the Fuji side of gospel?
Actually, I grew up in a family, my dad was a king. So music is something that they used to say good morning to my dad every day. So anytime they come like that, there was a time they came to Palace and they were playing. So I was somewhere dancing. The way I was dancing, my dad just looked at me like, Wow. He could not believe it, like, is that my son? You know, I saw him nodding his head like, yeah, that's my son. And growing up, not too long ago, he passed away.
Wow.
And that was my first contact with music. So, I mean, moving to Lagos, I used to attend Fountain of Light Church, Pastor Taiwo and Bimbo Odukoya.
Big shout out to them. These are our like parents in the faith. These are generals in the faith. God bless Pastor Bimbo because of her wonderful life she lived. May her soul continue to rest in peace. And Pastor Taiwo has taken it to another level. He is the father of PJ, the popular actor you see, and of course Tolu. And the youngest daughter. I mean, these are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Toby is the last born. Amazing. Pastor Taiwo, we love you so much. God bless you, sir. And hopefully I should be interviewing you soon.
Amen.
So you're saying?
So we have this yearly youth concert that we normally put together. So we were just having a discussion, and they were like, "Oh, they want varieties, hip hop, R&B." So I said, "Let's do Fuji." Everybody like Fuji, and nobody is doing that here. What do you think? What are you thinking? Why is it that you are always looking for trouble when there is no trouble? So the youth pastor called me and said, "Since you have said it, that is what you are going to do." I said, I don't know anything about music like that. Even though I'm one of the instrumentalists.
Yes.
But what you are telling me to do. So a week after that, I was attacked by a group of boys, armed robbers, somewhere in Lagos. Yes. So when they took the car, I went to the police station to make a report. surprisingly, the officer said, in this situation, since the car is not yours, you are the first suspect. So they locked me up. Yeah, I was detained. Along the line, they were playing all kind of music in that police station. And I heard Pasuma. You know, this sound was raw. Like, you know, it's something I would never forget. I heard the song going this way. No, the sound was like, you know. I said, and they asked me to dance. I said, dance. I'm here trying to sort out my life. So they called somebody from the cell to dance. And the way that guy, I like, wow. So the idea came to me. The moment I came out of that situation, I called two of my friends, Ire and Abiola. I said, we can do this thing. So I started listening to a lot of Fuji music. And my favorite then actually was Kwamwon.
Oh, okay.
I love his beat pattern. I love his, you know, the way he does it. So I listened to Kwamwon. I listened to Baba, may his soul rest in peace, Dr. Sigro Indiba. To Said Oshukba, Pasuma, Obesere. I listened to all of them. And that was my first performance. So when I did the first performance with two of my friends,
that was a Fountain of Life.
Fountain of Life.
The youth program.
Yeah, the youth program on Saturday. I was sleeping. Actually, that was the first time I could say God spoke to me. I heard a voice telling me, put something together on Sunday because Pastor Taiwo will call you to do the same thing. Believe you me, I thought maybe it was my thinking. So, but I put something together and I got to church. I called two of my boys that we started it together, me, Biola and Ire. They backed me up. I said, we might do something, or I won't be surprised. They said, oh, are you ready? So I told them the sequence, you know, and along the line, Pastor Taiwo just called me and said, Dekunle, where's Dekunle? And we did that administration on Sunday, and the whole place went upside down.
Wow.
And Pastor started praying for me, like, you are going somewhere, you are going somewhere. And I was asking myself, I will always ask myself, going somewhere, where are we going? Where am I going? He's been saying you're going somewhere for a very long time. But it was like Psalm 126, when the Lord turned around the
captivity of Zion.
It was too good to be true. And the rest is history. I met a lot of people. And Pastor Bimbo was one of my main
backbone.
Yes.
Support.
Igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà.
Say it again,
yes, please. Igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà.
I don't know how to translate it for those who...
Fence behind the wall.
Hey!
Yes. You know, when you say somebody is your wall or the fence behind that you rest on, be the fence behind your garden, you know. So anytime I call on her for anything, she would never say no, and whatever I want, she will make sure I get it. So that was my journey. And Pastor Taiwo, I've never seen that. He is my prophet. Forget the fact that as a spiritual father, my prophet, because he told me one time, he said, you will live abroad. When I told him that I want to go to America, he said, America, you will not go the way you plan to go. God wants to take you there as a celebrity. You will go, it will be a grand star entry. And I remember when I came to United States, you were there.
Yes, we came together.
My first time of getting into a limousine was that.
In America.
I said, oh my God, everything that man said to me actually came to pass.
Yep.
So
we were nominated for the Nigerian Entertainment Awards,
yes,
which was what gave us the visa.
Actually, I've applied so many times and I was turned down. So I always tell whoever cared to listen, seek his kingdom first. Every other thing will be added. When you seek God's kingdom, forget the rest. Everything is jara.
I hope you heard it clearly. Seek first
The kingdom of God.
The king. You know, every time you watch the show and we're having a good time interacting with the guests, if you notice, most times we don't even prompt them. From their heart, they speak. And now he has spoken. Always seek God first.
Yeah.
Seek him first.
And it was so good that when the Lord turned my life around, my mom saw, they've been telling her, oh, do you know your son now sings? She was like, Adekunle.
Wow.
Let's see. So the first time she saw me, because I was like a rejected, like a cornerstone, rejected child. And when my mom saw what she saw, she just like, wow. If God can turn you around, there is nothing God cannot do.
Wow.
So in God there is hope. And I always tell people, you know, God is for everybody.
Yes.
But Jesus is for certain people. Everybody call on God. Amroba, which is wizard, Abal is call on God. Few people, chosen people call Jesus. And those are his children. So God is for everybody. Choose Jesus so that you can be part of those people that will be able to call him. And do you know what? When I say, well, like Jesus go. Yes. From thinking of, you know, where I started from, where I was that time, and where I am now. And when I was even saying, well, like Jesus go, I haven't seen anything then. But out of gratitude. And I went to meet Koban. I said, Koban, I have this song. You know, I spoke to one of the biggest producers in Nigeria then. He's late now, so I might not mention his name.
Oh, okay, I know, I know, yeah.
He said, let me hear the song. I said, you know, they will say, let me hear your chorus.
Yes.
I said, well, like just will go. Le 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 le. Well, like just will go. Well, just will go. The guy said, is that the song? He just left me in the studio and walked out. And he said, this song, Jesus is too... Go and bring another song, let's do it. See, people that you share your dreams with matters a lot. Because not everybody can interpret your dream.
Can you hear that? Did you listen to what he just said? You be careful of who you share your dreams with, because it's not everybody that can interpret it. Baba.
Yeah.
Oh, let's wait. Just hold on. Let it sink. I hope you wrote it down. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on a short break, and we'll go and meditate on what he just said. It's not everybody you share your dreams with, because it's not everybody that can interpret the dream. Let's go on a short break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. To those of you who are just joining us, it's still the program, it's still your show, it's still your online favorite episode of In Your Vicinity with JEDI, where I go and make my guests, have a good time with them, we talk, we just hear from them, and I'm sure most times you are inspired, impacted, educated, and of course, lifted. My name remains Oluwatosin JEDI. My guest today remains the iconic individual, the one and only DK. I call him DK Fuji, but everybody knows him as DEKUNLE Fuji. He said something before we went on the break. He said, it's not everybody you share your dreams with, because it's not everybody that can interpret it. Please go on from that.
And you can agree with me. If Joseph's dream was interpreted the way they interpreted it, that is why he became a slave. And that was the journey to Egypt. So I met Cobams. I spoke to Cobams about it. Cobams said, this song, it's not a bad idea. I have you know. But you know, Cobams there Cobams was too busy. There is no day you see Cobams that is not busy. So I said, well, since this dream is like it's not going to come to pass, let me go and look for another producer. So me, Mike Abdul, and Kunle Rooftop MC, Soul Snatcher, we went somewhere.
Soul Snatcher, You see, sorry, one thing about this show is once a name is mentioned, we speak it forth that we are going to interview that person. Soul Snatcher, bro, I'm coming for you. We're going to be interviewing you on this show. Cobams, one of Nigeria's finest producers. He has been behind the scenes for a whole lot of artists. I'm telling you, a whole lot of artists. Big ups, brother. I'll be interviewing you soon. So continue.
And that day, myself, Nomolos, we all went to that place.
Oh, Nomolos.
We were. You know,
God bless him, man.
Actually,
rest well, brother. Rest well.
Nomolos was the one that actually put the song together.
Wow.
He was just the one telling, like, he was the director of that song. But when we recorded it, I kind of like what I heard or what the after production. So
who produced that one?
A guy's a known is a coded producer that I don't even know like that. But the guy just saw me, fell in love, just want to do something with me or something for me. So when we recorded the song, I looked for Koba. I said, Koba, here what? Koba said, oh, it's a boring day. This is not what I planned. That very day, he laid the song down. And I said, sing the song, let me hear. I said, le 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 le, but like just will go. Instantly.
Wow.
He produced this the beats right there. So he gave me another day to come
and do the voice
and do the voice and tell me who and who I want to put on this song. Obviously, it was me and Dare Atalade that was supposed to be on this song. But that was the period that he was planning his wedding.
Oh.
So
big shout out to you, Dari.
You know.
I'll be interviewing you soon, don't worry.
Then he couldn't make it. I spoke to Ikechukwu about it. And you know, Femi Jacobs he just got back from South Africa. And he opened my eyes to something. He said when he was in South Africa, he was watching TV. The next thing, he heard my song with the song guy that he featured me on. And he said, Dekunle on channel O. He changed the channel, flipped to another station. Not up to 3 minutes. They started playing the song again. That was when he said, no. If Dekunle has gone international, I need to go back to Lagos. Go back to my roots. That was when he came back to Lagos to start what he's doing now.
Yeah, he's one of the fantastic actors out there, Femi Jacobs.
You know,
and he's a sound singer. People don't know.
He's a worshiper.
He's a fantastic worshiper.
He's a worshiper.
He's a fantastic worshiper. Femi, I'm coming for you. Don't worry, we'll be interviewing you soon.
To cut the story short, that day we were going to the studio, and Kobams was traveling the next day. So I told Ikechukwu, man, you know one thing people don't understand, the reason why I appreciate Ikechukwu so much and I love that guy, when we were going, the car broke down, a 505. I don't even know who got the car or who owned the car, but I know I borrowed the car from somewhere.
State of confusion.
Yes, because with, close to Pastor Taiwo and Pastor Bill, there, they will always ask me, go and do this with the car. So with that, I can quickly go use the car to do one of my own runs too. That car broke down, and Ikechukwu came out of the car. Single-handedly, he pushed the car to start. I said, Orogo. So I told my friends, I said, you must not mess up with this one. Oh. This one that is pushing car alone.
Ikechukwu, big ups to you, brother. One of Nigeria's finest rapper right there. And he's a great actor as well. I'll be interviewing you soon, brother. Watch out for it.
And to cut the story short, we recorded that song that night. Do you know after we recorded the song, Koba mastered that song that same night. And he gave me 2 CDs. These are your masters. And you know, Kobams was away for over a year. He was in Paris with Asha's projects.
That was when he went to record Asha's project? Asha? Wow!
Yes. Do you know that if we had missed that opportunity, that would have been the end of that project, Mulai Jesugo. And like a joke, I was going on, I don't even know. I ran into a guy, he said his name is DJ Flavor, or I can't even remember. He collected that's one of the CDs for me. And that was the only promo I did for that song.
Wow.
The next thing, the song went
everywhere.
Everywhere. See, when God said it is time, there is nothing you can do. Nobody can stop it. God's time.
That song is classic.
God's time.
Compounds. He finished work on that production.
Yeah, God gave it to him, and he did a good job.
After the success of Mulai Jesugo, and a couple of other songs you brought out, because I know you did another album after that one. And big ups to DJ T because he shot the video.
Yeah.
He shot the video of that song. That was good.
DJ T is another avenue of that song.
No, I'll be interviewing him soon. I will interview him soon. We noticed that there was just a huge space, a huge break. And then sometimes later, which was just recently, you came out with another successful video and lovely single, Carry Go. What happened between that moment?
Yeah, I actually, what I can remember is during I had a major concert. And that major concert, I've never actually prepared for any concert like that before. We rehearsed for almost 3 weeks. Not almost 3 good weeks, 21 days, back to back. And even me, I was so sure that, yes, we're killing it. But we got on stage, things did not work the way I expected things to work.
Wow.
Everything worked against me. And that day I was like, what is going on? What happened? And the protocol officer that was assigned to me called me and said, I listened to your rehearsals. What happened? And I said, I wish I could explain what went wrong. But since that period, I did not understand myself. And I heard all kind of things people were saying. Oh, it was high on weed. It was drunk. See, I heard all kind of comments, things that derogatory comments that actually shattered, destroyed my self-confidence. So that affected me to the point where I could not do music for a very long time.
Wow.
But I thank God because going through this made me realize that Jesus is not who I used to think he is or he was, until I now discover him all over again. So when I was saying like Jesus ago, yes, I didn't really know what I was talking about. But being away from Nigeria, living abroad, like people who say you are in exile. Yeah. Well, you know, being away has taught me a lot. To depend more on God. To depend more on Jehovah, the one that can give and will not, use it to talk to you or downgrade you. Yes. From 2009, 2010 was the worst moment of my life. To the point that I did not want to be associated with my name, DEKUNLE FUJI, again.
Oh, whoa.
So along the line, I met DJ T. He heard the song coming out of the studio and he told me, I said, we need to shoot the video for this song. We did the video and I met DJ T's younger brother, Diesel. And he said, bros, Baba, we have to do another song now. Because things didn't work out doesn't mean it's the end of the world. That was how the guy pushed me to the point that we recorded Carry Go.
Oh.
Kabasa visited
Yeah, big ups to ID Kabasa.
Yes, he visited the United States.
I will interview you soon.
He visited the United States and we recorded that song. And I was thinking what was the next step, and I met Director Yinka, Professor Director.
I Focus Pictures, my director, Oluyinka Davis.
Like joke. Yinka was like, money concept me. I have my own idea. I said, what idea do you have? Is it your song that you are having idea? But today, I just want to use this opportunity to appreciate Yinka. Thank you.
You all won't see him. He's behind the camera. But please help me appreciate my friend and director, Oluyinka Davis. Come on. I know, yeah.
Thank you.
Rare, you know.
We can't say big up to you because you are big already. So.
Finally, just before we go, you've been graced enough to perform on different stages. Which can you say was your favorite and most exciting, memorable one?
The first time Kek Franklin came to Nigeria.
Hey, I remember that period.
And I actually performed before he came on stage.
Wow.
That was the height of it for me. And the second time I was singing, Rock and Only was in the crowd with Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo, and he was looking at me, and it was Pastor Matthew said, Ron said a lot of things about you, even thinking about doing something with you. See, from where I started from, now mingling with Donnie McClurkin, Kek Franklin, Ron Kenoli.
It was, yeah.
And the day that the GO actually called me, like, Brother Dekunle, I said, hey?
Huh?
I said, wow. And I want you to know, you all listening to me, don't ever look down on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Because Arati just fear that
the wonders that God wants to use you for.
you do not understand. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Neither has it entered into anybody's mind what God is about to do with you.
Wow.
See, do not give up. Just keep on pushing forward. You will get somewhere. As my pastor used to tell me, Dekunle, you are going somewhere. Now we are somewhere.
And you're still heading somewhere.
And I'm still going somewhere.
See, we didn't even plan it. See, same.
Yeah, but if you see my own horse, it's small. His own horse is big. So that means I have to go and buy grass.
No, my own horse is shedding weight. Your own is still fully fed.
Your own is like a beggar riding your own horse because the beggar has a like a rod. But my own horse has a polo stick.
I really appreciate this, boss.
Anytime, bro.
Thank you for honoring my, show. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being an inspiration to so many. Thank you for doing the work that was laid in your heart by God to do. And
thank you.
We see that you're doing great. As you can all, hear from him, he said two great important things today. Be careful of who you share your dreams with, because not everybody can interpret your dreams. And the final one, he said, don't give up. Don't. Because eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. It hasn't come into the minds of anybody at all what God has in mind for you. Please help me appreciate my dear Egbon, fantastic brother, chairman, and go on social media, give him props, give him a shout out. You understand? We're going to be closing this show, you're right, with a clip from his current video, Carry Go. And please watch out for his new video. It's going to be coming out as well. And trust me, you will hear it. You will see it. You will love it. Because of Jesus, I did dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because of Jesus, I did dance.
You will get my bill for singing my song.
Sorry. I just, Jesus, I dance. I rewind it. Thank you, Egbon. I really appreciate this.
Anytime.
Thank you so much for the
Anytime.
love. So I'll see you guys again on the next episode. It's in your vicinity with JEDI, and I remain yours, Oluwatosin JEDI. Have a good night. God bless. I'm honored to have been in that video, you know. Was a cameo appearance. The one and only DEKUNLE Fuji. Thank you so much, brother, for having us. Thank you for, having a good time with us. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate you so much. I'm honored to have had you as a guest on our show. Please do me a favor, to those of you who are watching, click on the button of subscription. Subscribe. Click on notification so that you'll be notified. And then click on share so that I can bless someone else's lives. Here rhymes. It's the one and only show with me, Oluwatosin JEDI Ayo, as the host in your vicinity. With JEDI, we'll come back next episode. Who will it be? Find out. See you sometime later. Bye.